In the 1660s, the witch house was built in Salem, Massachusetts, to house Jonathan Corwin, his wife Elizabeth Gibbs, and their 10 children. The Corwins were a wealthy family and had a more excessive and elegant house than most others. The house is built in first period architecture. At this time, goods were shipped to Salem from England. The Corwins owned all of the most expensive and best quality goods, such as utensils, high chairs, clocks, rugs, and tea blocks. The Corwins also owned very intricate colored silk clothing that many other people wouldn't have owned at the time. The family would eat meals in shifts. The kings with thin tables are signs of wealth. Jonathan Corwin was a town selectman and dealt with petty crimes until the witch trials began in 1692. Once the witch trials began, Corwin was called to be a judge in the court of Oyer and Terminer. Alongside Nathaniel Hawthorne, he had a big part of the say in whether an accused witch was going to be sentenced to death or spared. The witch trials were a time of chaos and hysteria in Essex County. Nobody knew who to trust or what to believe. The witch phenomenon began when 4 young girls got the idea that people could be possessed by the devil. The people of Salem believed that these accused witches needed to be executed before they did any harm. There were 10 specific theories on what made someone a witch. One of them was the illness theory, which states that the accused witch could have a certain physical or mental condition or have consumed something bad that could affect their mind, causing them to act chaotic. If the accused witch is said to be guilty by the court, based on one of the 10 theories, they would be gruesomely executed. One way of execution is by getting hanged. After being found guilty in the court, the witch would be brought to Gallows Hill and be hanged on the hanging tree, where bystanders watched them die. Some of the 19 accused witches that were hanged are Bridget Bishop, Sarah Good, and Rebecca Nurse. Another way of being executed was by getting crushed to death. One man named Giles Corey refused to plead innocent or guilty during his trial. In an attempt to make him do so, he was brought to a field that overlooked the Salem jail and was slowly crushed to death by boulders. It is said that Corey's last words were more weight. 4 more accused witches also died in their time in jail. All of the deaths of these innocent people were caused by the decision of Jonathan Corwin in the court. Corwin's decisions in the court of Oyer and Terminer had 200 people tried and jailed and 23 people killed. After about a year of the witch trials, people began to have doubts. The people of Essex County, along with Jonathan Corwin, began to question the 10 theories. They weren't sure there was a precise enough way to prove if someone was a witch or not. As fast as the witch trials had come about, they were over, and everyone returned to their normal lives. Corin went back to being a town selectman, and no one was ever accused of being a witch in Salem from then on. Corwin died 25 years later in 1718, and the witch house was passed throughout the generations of the Corin family for over 200 years.